Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, a while ago, I did a video on is somebody backing Meghan and Harry. And it came out that it was, I came to the conclusion, totally my opinion, totally my speculation, that it was a communist party, the Chinese Communist Party. Now, a lot of people ask me why I felt that way. Well, number one, to implement communism. Now, this reading might be a little bit political. If this isn't your bag, that's fine. I go ahead and stop the video. But if you're interested in why and who is behind Harry and Meghan, or specifically Meghan, um, keep watching. So, people are asking, why did I immediately go to the Chinese Communist Party? Well, first of all, to get communism implemented into a country, you need to get rid of the monarchy. And that was proven everywhere in the world, that you have to get rid of the monarchy. And before that was in France, that was in Russia. And you're thinking, well, what was the British royalty? And well, listen, in Canada, and I don't even have to say allegedly, this is absolute. You can Google this. You can go and not only mainstream media, other people have seen the Chinese Communist Party. Now, I want to preface this. I'm not talking about Chinese people. This isn't nothing to do with race or anything. This is the Chinese Communist Party. That's what they're called. So I have to call them Chinese. The Chinese Communist Party has infiltrated the Canadian government. This is absolutely true. They have interfered in our elections. Absolutely true. They have secret police stations here that follow Chinese national citizens. Absolutely true. They send moles disguised as Chinese international students into our universities. Absolutely true. Chinese Communist Party spies have been caught in our labs, our level 4 lab that in Winnipeg. They were discovered and marched right out of the country. And surprisingly, shortly after that, the vid was released on the world. Absolutely true. You can Google all of that. I don't even have to say allegedly. So you have to ask yourself. Also, another thing, up to 500 Chinese Communist Party military members have been found in Canada and invited to participate in military exercises. And I'm like, why? So anyways, that Chinese spy balloon flew over Canada. Absolutely true. So you're thinking, well, what do they have to do with Canada? Well, number one, the reason they want Canada is because we're the USA's closest neighbor, the longest undefended border in the world. So there you are, easier to spy on your number one enemy. Number two, we are closely entangled with the British royal family. We have a governor general that reports to the king. The monarchy is on our money. I've gone over this before. All our military is called royal. Our national police are Royal Canadian Police. Our courts are King's Court. We are closely entangled with monarchy. If Canada falls, the next step would be into the monarchy. But the only way that Canada's monarchy can fall is if the British royal family falls. There is no sentiment to get rid of the monarchy in Canada. Of course, there's some. There's even some in the United Kingdom. Of course, there will always be anti-monarchists and there'll always be royalists. That's just the way it is in Canada. We aren't a republic. And so I want to ask the cards to confirm, is the Chinese Communist Party, were they the ones who are sponsoring Meghan Markle and now Harry? And is that why Harry wants the his international protected person so he can become and get to, and know the intricates of the royal family right? Once he has that security clearance, he can have access to what the other royal family members are doing. Is that why he is pushing for it? Let's ask the cards. So first of all, is it the Chinese Communist Party? 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 9 of Wands. It could have started out the Chinese Communist Party, but I don't think they're that happy with Harry and Meghan. No, okay, no, it's not. 10 of Swords and 6 of Wands. No, they were not successful. It's not the Chinese Communist Party. It is not the Chinese Communist Party. Or it was started as the Chinese Communist Party, but maybe they got sick of Meghan. They're like, holy smokes, what did we step into here? And they backed away here with the 9. Embarrassingly, this was like, oh, wow, this didn't go well at all. And they got on their horse and left. You know what? You have to be, to be ruined, you have to be involved, right? I think, yes, I think they were involved at first. But now they are no longer involved. They realize, yeah, this is ending. This is ruin. They may have started that way, but something has stopped it. Something has definitely stopped it. King of Swords. Oh, a politician. A politician has stopped it. So I wonder if Meghan's, I was going to say something rude, but her dreams of being a politician, somebody stepped in. Oh, this is definitely a politician stepped in. This isn't anybody from the royal family. They wouldn't have known death. Yeah. A politician stepped in and said, if you want to be part of us, you have to get rid of the Chinese Communist Party aspect of you. So I think this was a one-off. I think she got a little bit of money from them because I did that reading, and what that girl said, that girl in Texas said big backers approached her, and the card said she was true. And she said, and the next person they approached was Meghan Markle. And the card said, yes, that's true. I think a politician stepped in and said, this is not the way you want to go. If you continue this way, it'll only create ruin for you. 7 of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I think it was started by the Chinese Communist Party, but I think somebody stepped in. Look at all the swords. Look at all the swords. Somebody stepped in and said, you better undo this. You better undo this. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Or maybe the Chinese Communist Party didn't realize, maybe when they did Megxit, the Chinese Communist Party stepped away. So this could be the politician. Now I'm getting it. When they did Megxit, the Chinese Communist Party said, yeah, that wasn't the deal. That wasn't the deal. Now I get it. Now I get it. Because I said right away, that's a politician. That's not like a member of the royal family or anybody. I think when they approached, but then this 9 of Wands in reverse can stand Meghan and her pushiness or whatever. And it was a ruin. It didn't work at all. The 6 of Wands in reverse. And now I see when they did Megxit and they left, the Chinese Communist Party pulled the plug and they said, yeah, okay, thanks. We're out of here. Look at this. 6 is going towards this 7 is like, yeah, we're taking our our swords and we're leaving. And this will always forever remain a secret until today. Let's see underlying here. 5 of Wands. Yeah, it was a real struggle. I think they initiated it, but they were very unsuccessful. Very unsuccessful. So an upper politician within the party pulled the plug here, 4 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. And it was a secret deal. I don't think they're no longer involved. No, they aren't. They're no longer involved. 5 of Cups. No. Knight of Cups. Somebody else has probably offered something. I think I think somebody else has offered something. 6 of Cups. Somebody from their deep past has come to their rescue. I wonder if this is Marcus Anderson. Has embraced them. Who has embraced them? Somebody from their deep past who has embraced them. Who's from their embrace them that has I know you guys are probably yelling or typing right now. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse. It's not working though. King of Cups and Queen of Wands. So there we have 2 people right there. 4 of Wands in reverse. So an entrepreneur, King of Cups and Queen of Wands. Who could be the Queen of Wands? Somebody from their deep past. But it's not working either. 4 of Cups. They regret getting entangled in it with the 3 of Pentacles here and the 4 of Cups. It's not working. They kind of regret. Oh, is this Biden, King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands? But is that from their past or somebody that they trust? Sometimes 6 of Cups can be somebody that you trust. This is not Meghan and Harry. This is somebody from their past that they can trust. And then the 4 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. They are definitely being financed and being looked after by these 2. Is this Charles? Is this dad stepping in and making sure Harry doesn't go hungry? Is this Anne watching the inheritance that they have? Possibly. It's 2 people who are from the deep past who care. And also, how many times have I read that Harry is in the UK? So this actually could be his dad and his aunt. And I know I've done readings that Anne and Harry were actually quite close at one point. And she really was a guardian to him. So I'm wondering this 4 of Wands here, though, in reverse. Somebody, this King of Cups is definitely looking after them. Who is that? Is that Charles? Is that, I can't think. It's certainly not Thomas Markle, who's also a King of Cups. It's certainly not William. This is certainly not William and Catherine. But somebody from their deep past. I can't think of anybody in Meghan's past that likes her or has anything to do with her because she's markled everybody. And it's somebody that they trust. So are they being protected by these 2? Or is at least Harry being protected by these 2? But yeah, I think that's what it was. Once they pulled Megxit and they weren't deep in with the royal family anymore, how can you take something down when you're so far away? I think it started out with them, but then it became ruins and their investment withered on the vine, just like Meghan. And I think they pulled the plug here. And I honestly think, anyways, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with Daddy and, well, because Anne has, is doing Granny's will, and Charles is doing Mummy's will, right? Granny being Queen Mother's will, and Charles is doing Mummy's will. So maybe they are. Maybe they are, but they're regretful that they are. They're regretful. So maybe they stepped in and said, you have to get rid of this Chinese Communist Party because they know communism kills the monarchy, and said, okay, we'll supply you, but you have to get rid of them. And maybe that was the only way that they could get rid of them, was doing Megxit, kicking them out. Maybe that's why they were kicked out. They were with the enemy. Interesting. Well, what do you think? Am I going like too far down the rabbit hole? Did you have to adjust your tinfoil hat a couple of times? Anyways, please take good care. Thank you very much for watching. I sure appreciate you. See you online. Bye for now.